Jen and I were just talking about trying to get our continuities in order for this trailer. This takes place after the Justice League. It's meant to kind of retcon the DC universe so that they can start again with James Gunn acting as the sort of Kevin Feige figure for DC. They're doing a new Superman movie, recasting Henry Cavill. I know a lot of people have different thoughts on that choice.
I liked him.
So do I. If some of you don't know, Jen is pregnant, so we've been doing a massive backlog of movies that we can release while we're going to the end of her pregnancy and when the baby's here. And two of those movies were the original 1989 Batman and Batman Returns. So that was gonna be a surprise, but it is relevant to this trailer. That will be coming, so, you know, yay. But it is important that I let you know that Jen has seen those Michael Keaton Batman movies before going into this. There's a lot of weird stuff that kind of happened off screen with Ezra Miller. I don't know if you're familiar with any of that. He has assaulted many people.
I know he's been in some legal trouble.
He's transgender now, which means I can't actually criticize him anymore. So that's a thing too.
Really?
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
Did you want to fight? Is that the deal?
But last I heard, Warner Brothers is still wanting to work with him and might even be continuing to carry him on into this new DCU. I don't know if that's going to happen or to what extent. And given what you know about the Zack Snyder DC universe, which this follows in that continuity, what do you think about the Flash trailer, the Flash movie coming out?
I like Batman. As far as like the other DC characters, I don't feel like I've really been able to get to know them as much as like the Marvel characters. There's just a basic disconnection, I feel like, between like me and the character of the Flash. I guess I'm just indifferent. I'm looking forward to this movie because I'm hoping that I can get a little more of a connection with him. I remember him from Justice League, so I'm hoping that this movie is gonna kind of turn that around.
Meta stuff about the movie aside, I am really looking forward to this movie. I've heard that it's very, very good.
Really?
The first trailer I saw looked really, really good. I mentioned Batman kind of stuff in that. That's another big hook for me. It's not even Batman's movie, but it's one thing that I'm really looking forward to seeing. I don't know to what extent James Gunn has put his hands into the pot of this movie, if at all, I don't know. But I've heard from people that have seen like early screenings that it's like one of DC's best.
I am really anxious to see how that is gonna transition to the product.
Yeah. And James Gunn has done projects for both Marvel and DC. He just did Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which we have not watched yet, but he also did a Peacemaker show, he did the Suicide Squad. He's still, as far as we know, on good terms with Kevin Feige. And so the potential—
It's like a soap opera, Marvel style.
I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the possibility of having some kind of cross DC Marvel thing at some point. When we're starting to get into multiverse territory. The comics have even done that in the past. Batman and Spider-Man have teamed up in the past. Superman has fought the Hulk, you know, in the past. Quicksilver versus Flash. That's all happened in the comic universe. But we're getting way ahead of ourselves.
I feel like that would be spectacular on screen. However, I think that would probably benefit DC more than it would benefit Marvel.
Yeah, well, the scales are balancing. They're tipping off. Marvel Phase 4 is kind of going down and DC might be going up. So it might get to an evil place. We'll see. I don't know how they divvy up the money or whatever. Anyways, sorry we got off track there a little bit. Let us know what you guys think of that in the comments down below. I say we go ahead and get into it. The Flash, the final trailer.
Oh my God! Flash!
Hi.
I love you!
Thank you.
Passing you into Mr.
All I think of is him choking that one girl in real life. I don't know if you saw the video.
No.
So
I'm shocked that they're still working with him.
In time.
But Bruce, I can fix things.
It's nice to see Ben Affleck in this.
Yeah.
Man of
Save
Steel.
my mom. I can save your parents.
We can also destroy.
Oh, I like the outfit though. The Batman outfit.
I could save your parents.
I love you too.
So how was it this week? How's school?
School was good.
I wonder why they replaced Billy Crudup as his dad.
This is mad trippy. Dude, this is catastrophic.
General Zod, man. The Man of Steel.
Die.
I'm not gonna lose her again.
Wait a minute, who's that?
My name is Kara.
That's
I will help you.
Kara. Superman's cousin.
Want some help?
What? Oh!
Wait, he's Batman?
Look at him.
Get nuts. Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Ooh.
Oh, this is classic theme.
Oh, this rips! We're in uncharted territory. Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Nice.
You have fancy friends.
No, it was an Uber. Oh, exec.
Michael Keaton's Batmobile. Finally got to see Ben Affleck come back. I knew he was going to be in it, but finally got to see him. We got to see some Michael Keaton. Of course, he's quoting the first Batman movie. Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. All that. There was some speculation if Christian Bale's Batman is going to be in this. I don't know. I can't really tell if one of them was supposed to be him or not, but that would be pretty wild and cool. You mentioned Kara.
Have we seen her before?
No,
Okay.
that's the first time we're seeing. Well, aside from like the Supergirl show or whatever, but her, no. So they're implying that when General Zod came in Man of Steel, that something happened to the timeline or to the continuity to where Kara faces General Zod and not our Superman, not Superman. Some of the CGI looked solid. Some of it looked a little off, like that scene where he's kind of looking up in the Man of Steel sequence, and there's like some fire around him. It looked a little janky there. It's not finalized CGI in trailers usually, so maybe they'll touch up some of that. But there are some scenes that look really, really great.
I'm actually a lot more excited to see it than I thought I would be. However, I think the Batman stuff and is it Supergirl? Supergirl? I'm really excited about. I think that's outweighing my interest right now as opposed to like The Flash, even though it's like his movie.
Yeah, I mean, do we really want to see Ezra Miller as much as we want to see Michael Keaton return to the role? I mean, I kind of.
I still want to see The Flash just because, like, I really do want to give that character like a true chance.
We have not had a solo Flash movie yet. It would be basically like if Spider-Man No Way Home was Tom Holland's first outing as Spider-Man. He would have been way overshadowed by Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, versus he had two previously establishing movies and they bring that in as like the crescendo. Because this is the Flash's first film and they're including Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck's Batman and Supergirl. I don't know, I haven't seen it, but it seems as though it's gonna be not necessarily his movie.
That's been the case in a nutshell, just not giving those characters like that spotlight that Marvel is really good at doing for each of their characters.
I think the story's gonna focus on Flash, but Flash will be the catalyst to give us these things that we're wanting to see, the Batmans, the Supergirls, the alternate history. And that's what I'm really more interested in, but Flash will be the vehicle to get us there.
But I am also very interested in the Supergirl. Superman's cousin, okay.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that was Supergirl for a while because traditionally she's like a blonde, like a long-haired blonde girl. Melissa Benoist does a great job playing her on the CW. I haven't seen a ton of her, but I saw the first season. So they did a big character design change. So I actually wasn't sure that was her, but it is. She even says her name in the trailer to solidify that is Superman's cousin.
It's a Spider-Man situation with there being two Flashes. Oh my gosh, why are these questions so complicated?
Because here's the thing. It's like the Spider-Man situation with the Batmans, where there's like a multiverse of Batmans.
I get that.
The Flash is a time travel thing. So it's the Flash from a different timeline, not necessarily a different universe entirely. So we're doing multiverse and time travel in the same movie.
From a different timeline, not a different universe. Okay.
In Spider-Man No Way Home, they pull Tobey Maguire and they pull Andrew Garfield from different universes. But imagine if Tom Holland had also gone back in time to see himself in like Spider-Man Homecoming and brought that Spider-Man to the future. So you'd have two Tom Hollands.
So that Flash is either from the future or the past, from the same universe.
it could be from the past of a different universe as well.
Could be?
I don't know yet. I haven't seen the movie. So it could be Flash from the past and the multiverse.
I actually understand that though. That makes sense to me.
Okay, good. I am really excited to see this. We'd love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let us know all of your thoughts. We'll check those out. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Participate in the discussion. We're really curious about where you guys stand with where the DC Universe even is right now and what you think about them moving forward with James Gunn. But that's it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.